Hello friends, how are you? Welcome to your own channel Medu Study. I am your friend Ashutosh from IIM Indore, and friends, this is Dream IIM series in Medu Study channel, in which we are targeting CAT 21 and understanding various concepts of CAT. As we have already previously told you that in this we will have 75 days and 75 videos. That is, through the 75 videos in coming 2.5 months, we will be covering end-to-end syllabus of CAT and make you ready for CAT 21. So are you guys ready? Let us start. Friends, we have already introduced our logical reasoning section and VA section, and like I told you in last class that in next video, that is today's video, we will be discussing about the reading comprehension or RC. So it is a part of your VA RC section, very important part, and today we will be discussing what this section is all about, how to proceed it, what kind of questions are expected, some tips, and then an example. Let us start. So RC or reading comprehension, as it is called, is about there will be some passages, and normally I would say 3 to 4 passages and some questions based on it. You need to comprehend it. How we will be able to do it? If we have good reading speed, and for that, like I told you in last class, 1 hour needs to be dedicated. 30 minutes for your reading and another 30 minutes for your VA practice, and this reading needs to be online. Why it needs to be online? Because the CAT exam that we are going to give will be an online exam, so we need to practice what online reading is all about, and we need to be pretty accustomed to it and pretty comfortable with it. In our Medu Study Dream IIM series, we will be giving you total of 5 videos. In 2 videos, including one video of today, we will be telling about you basics of reading comprehension. What are the basics? Some tips, some basic examples, and then in 3 videos we will be doing lots of practice and all sort of questions practice. Easy RCs, moderate, then some difficult ones, including your critical reasoning, including your facts inference, all types of questions which are usually asked in CAT will be covered. So these 5 comprehensive videos will give you a fairly entire idea about the reading comprehension part. Today's video, as I told you, is RC Basics 1, Reading Comprehension Basics 1. About RC in CAT. So, number 1, it is a part of VA RC section. Number 2, usually there would be 3 to 5 passages. Minimum 3 passages are there, and that can go up to 5. And on each passage, normally there are again next 3 to 5 questions. So by making all this permutation and combination, you can understand that there will be at least, I would say, 10 plus questions from RC, and this can range in somewhere about 10 to 20. Now you can understand how critical this RC section is. At one given of time, you can avoid doing some VA questions, but RC cannot be left. At best, what you can do is, if there are 4 passages, you can choose and maybe do 3. In those 3, if there are 4 questions, maybe you attempt 3 questions, but if there are around, I would say, like 15 questions, at least 10 needs to be attempted if you are looking for a decent percentile. That I am saying with 90% accuracy. If you are someone who usually has 70% accuracy, then attempt needs to be around 12 to 13. So RC is very important, I would say very simple, because everything will be given in front of you. You need to comprehend it, read it, comprehend it, understand it, and answer the questions. Everything will be available. There is nothing which you need to memorize, unlike quant, in which you need to learn formulas or you need to remember them. Here, nothing of that sort. Passage will be in front of you. Just read it, comprehend it, and answer the questions. Now I will be giving you 5 tips, and these are very effective tips for working on the RC part. First tip: do not get into the minor details of the passage, just focus on what each paragraph has to say. So again, each RC normally has usually 4 to 7 paragraphs, 5-6 paragraphs in normal scenario. You just read those paragraphs. Do not get into every detail, every year, or every word meaning. Just understand what the theme is all about. So you will have some rough sheet, mark it as passage 1, then if it has 4 paragraphs, just write what this paragraph is all about. So you will have a quick summary of the entire passage. This is the first step which you need to do when you are given any RC. Next, as you read, now create a map of the passage. When we say map of the passage, you must remember what thing is located where in the passage. That is why I was saying that just note down the key points or key inferences. I will show you this technique in an example today when we will be solving an RC part. So see, it is important because this map is just like any geographical map. So if someone asks you that where is that place located, and if you have been to that place, or are you a usual visitor, or if some relative is coming to your home and he say that I have reached this X point, please guide me where I should come. So what you do in that case, a map in mind will be there, and according to that you will guide him that this is the key landmark, then turn left, then turn right, because that in your mind you have some map. Similar map you need to create of the passage. After reading, while you are reading, just create that map, so that when there are questions in front of you, you know this question would tentatively be answered in this part. This is our tip number 2. Next, tip number 3, once you read the question, come back to the part of the passage that is likely to have to the answer. So if you have like 5 paragraphs, you have written each part. After that you go to question number 1. Reading that question, you will understand that answer would be located somewhere maybe around in para 2. It might be that due to continuity it falls here, but some fair idea will be there. Go back to that paragraph. This is our tip, or I would say step number 3. Step number 4, compare the options and eliminate the incorrect choices. So see, actually this is not like any logical or quant part in which you solve the question. There will be 4 options, A, B, C, D. You tick the right one because you have answer in front. No, this approach does not work in RC. In RC, what we need to do is, if there are 4 options, see, because these will be closely worded and there will be some minor differences only, what you need to do is eliminate the incorrect choices. By reading these choices clearly, in most of the cases 2 options you will be able to eliminate, say option number A and C. Now choice remains in between option number B and option number D. Within those 2, just read them maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times, and then select whichever is the correct answer which you feel. And that will be the next tip. Choose the answer once you are convinced of the right choice. So there will be some convincing evidence. How you will get convinced? Some evidence. So in RC, logic is a clear no. For that we have logical and we have quant sections. Here don't go for logic, go for evidence. The examination paper setter, he is not checking your logical when he is doing this RC part. He is checking your comprehension. So you need to keep that in mind. Sometimes it might happen that the thing which author is referring to is completely his point of view and is not holding true as per logic, but your logic is not getting tested here. Evidence or the what author has to say, that is something which is important when it comes to RC. Understood? So our 5 tips, let us revisit them and then apply them in an example. First of all, do not get into the minor details of the passage. Focus on what each paragraph has to say. As you read, create a map in your mind so that you know what thing is located where. Number 3, once you read the question, come back to the part of passage which is likely to have that answer. Okay. Number 4, compare the options, eliminate the incorrect ones like we did, and then the one which remains, C, for which you have evidence. You get convinced and you mark them. These are, my dear friends, tips for solving the RC question. RC, I would say, is a scoring one, but you need to be pretty careful. Sometimes it will happen, like I say, I am saying again and again, go for evidence. Your mind would say something else, but there we need to answer as per the author, what author has to say. Okay. So now let us start, apply all these techniques in a RC passage. So this is our RC example passage. Let us read it, and as I said, on a side, on a rough sheet, every paragraph just note down what are the summary points. Okay. Here we will be using this online screen. In exam you have that rough answer sheet. In that mention the passage number. So like we can mention passage number 1, P1, and this is the first paragraph. This is the second paragraph. Remaining paragraphs will be in subsequent pages. We will go to them. Just mention what are these in this paragraph. Let us start reading. comprehending and solving this RC. There is a curious new reality, okay? Human contact is becoming a luxury good. As more screens appears in the life of the poor, screens are disappearing from the lives of the rich. The richer you are, the more you spend time to be off screen. So here author is referring about your online versus offline time, and we can also see that there is some comparison of rich versus poor. That is what I can comprehend by reading this particular RC. Okay. Now let me go to the second. The joy, at least at first, of the internet revolution was its democratic nature. Facebook is the same Facebook whether you are rich or poor. Gmail is the same Gmail, and it's all free. There is something mass market and unappealing about that. And as studies show that time on these advertisement support platforms is unhealthy, it all starts to seem D-class, like drinking soda or smoking cigarettes. So it is in a way saying that this free platforms, Gmail, Facebook, using them is kind of out of class, G-classy, okay. The wealthy can afford to opt out of having their data and attention sold as a product, whereas poor and middle class do not have that resources. So again, in second paragraph, mark paragraph number 2, it is again going for rich versus poor and mentioning about free platforms which are for poor, and rich, they have I would say data secrecy. That is what it is in a some way trying to say, data secrecy. Okay, let us go to the next paragraph. Paragraph number 3. What paragraph number 3 is saying? Screen exposure starts young, okay, and children who spend more than 2 hours a day looking at screen get lower scores on thinking and language test, according to early results of landmark study on brain development of more than 11,000 children that the National Institutes of Health is supporting. Most disturbingly, the study is finding that the brains of children who spend time on screen are different. For some kids, there is premature thinning of, okay, so some negative effect it is mentioning. In adults, one study found association between screen time and depression. So okay, so my comprehension for third will be, it is mentioning about negative effects of your on screen time. And in both in child what it is something related to premature thinning of the cerebral cortex. So cerebral cortex is a part of brain, so some negativity is developing over there. And in case of adults, what is happening is it is leading to depression, again a unhealthy thing. Okay, so these are the impacts on both child as well as, so third paragraph is all about that. Let us go to the next paragraph, fourth paragraph. What it is saying: tech companies worked hard to get public schools to buy into programs that required schools to have 1 laptop per student, okay, arguing that it would better prepare children for their screen-based future. But this idea isn't how the people actually who build this screen-based future raise their own children. In Silicon Valley, time on screens is increasingly seen as unhealthy. Here, the popular elementary school is the local Waldorf school, which promises a back to nature, nearly screen-free education. So, as wealthy kids are growing up with less screen time, poor kids are growing up with more. How comfortable someone is with human engagement could become a new class marker. Okay, so in fourth paragraph it is saying all about the, I would say, commercialization. That is one word in which I would like to describe it, commercialization. Why? Because it is telling that they convince school to buy laptops, and also it is saying that their own kids are out of this use, and again it is poor kids who are suffering. Okay, let us go to the next para, number 5. Human contact is of course not exactly like organic food, but with screen time there has been a concentrated effort on the part of Silicon Valley behemoths to confuse the public. The poor and middle class are told that screens are good and important for them and their children. There are fleets of psychologists and neuroscientists on staff at big tech companies working to hook eyes and minds to the screen as fast as possible and for as long as possible, and so human contact is rare. There is a small movement. So this paragraph was again about the negative impact and it was in a way saying how commercialization is further strengthening. So paragraph 4 and 5 are kind of related ones. Sixth, there is a small movement to pass right to disconnect bill, which would allow workers to turn off their phones, but for now a worker can be punished for going offline and not being available. There is also the reality that in our culture of increasing isolation, in which so many of the traditional gathering places and social structures have disappeared, screens are filling a crucial void. Okay, so this again says about screen time and non-liberty with workers or your employees to get away from it. Okay, and again your rich poor, that comparison goes on throughout the passage. So what we understood from this passage, I think this was the last paragraph. Yes, it was. Okay, so what we have understood from this 6 paragraph passage, it starts from the theme of online offline time, rich versus poor. It is saying that rich have that liberty, they can afford being offline, but poor cannot. Then it also goes through your negative impacts of on-screen time on children as well as adults. Then it shows how commercialization has done its part, how these tech giants are using this idea, selling it to schools, but their own kids are studying in back to nature screen-free environment. And then it keeps on doing, concluding it through school, then it even goes to the job. Okay, now let us discuss the questions and see how we can use our tips, approaches on solving it. What is our first question? The author is least likely to agree with the view that the increase in screen time is fueled by the fact. So see, first of all, read question very carefully in RC. It is saying least likely. Just mark this word, least likely to agree with the view that increase is fueled by. So basically we have to tell what author is more or less disagreeing to. Okay, there is growth in computer based teaching in public schools. So yes, this was mentioned in the passage. So eliminate what we discussed, eliminate the wrong options. We eliminate it. Some workers face punitive action if they are not online. Yes, definitely. You go to this paragraph, punished for going offline. This is clearly mentioned in paragraph number 6. So eliminated. With falling costs, people are streaming more content on their devices. So let us see. Screens provide social contact in an increasingly isolated world. So yes, screen do provide contact. It was mentioning screens are filling a crucial void. Filling a crucial void means providing that thing. So this again is mentioned in the passage. So clearly 3 options get eliminated. So our answer is option number 3. Let us check if it fits. Author is least likely to agree with the view that increase in screen time is fueled by falling cost. So there is no relation where at a place it is mentioned that it is getting fueled due to some reduction in cost. So definitely this is the correct choice. Author is not referring to this. For remaining 3, we have some or the other evidence in the passage. Let us go to question number 2. The author claims that Silicon Valley tech companies have tried to confuse the public. So where was this expression? Since we have map created, here was something where in paragraph number 4. Yes, tech companies. Tech companies part started, right? And then it went up to paragraph number 5 also. And this confuse the public is clearly mentioned in paragraph 5. So now you will see your answer will be somewhere in these 2 paragraphs only. This was the map which I was asking to create. Author claims that Silicon Valley tech companies have tried to confuse the public by, let us read, eliminate, promoting screen time in public schools while opting for a screen-free education for their own children. Yes, this is something which was mentioned. So starting only we have got the correct answer. Let us read other options also to be sure. Pushing for greater privacy while working with advertisement support platforms, not mentioned. Concealing the finding of psychologists and neuroscientists. It was mentioned that using these 2. Concealing was not mentioned. Developing new work efficiency programs while lobbying for the right to disconnect. This lobbying word is wrong. It was also not mentioned. So clearly our first option is correct. Promoting screen time in public school while opting for a screen-free education for their own children. See. Confuse the public and Here it was clearly mentioned that their own children go to screen-free education. Fine. So this is the correct option. Let us go to the next question, question number 3. The statement, the richer you are, the more you spend to be off screen, is supported by which other line from the passage? Okay, so some similar line which is saying richer you are, the more you spend to be off screen. So your richness, or that having rich is giving you option to spend time off screen. We need to find a similar line. Gmail is the same Gmail and it's all free. Clearly no. Same for both rich and poor. So how this can be the option? Screens are filling a crucial void. No relation at all. How comfortable someone is with human engagement could be a new class maker. This can be an option. Studies show that time on this advertisement support platform is unhealthy. Clearly no relation. So this we can clearly relate. This also is saying about richness. This also new class maker. So what is this class? Rich versus poor. So option number 3, clear answer. Last question, which of the following statements about the negative effect of screen time is the author again least likely to endorse? So which negative effect is least likely to endorse? He is not saying, we have to tell that one. It is designed to be addictive. Okay, let us see. It is shown to have adverse effects on young children's learning. Yes, this was something which he was endorsing. You remember in the third paragraph. So this is correct. It increases human contact as it fills an isolation void. Yes, this again also he was saying. It causes depression in viewer. This also he was saying. So these two are clear, no? Now let us read these two. It is designed to be addictive. It increases human contact as it fills an isolation void. What is the question? Which of the following statements about the negative effect of screen time is the author least likely to endorse? So yes, it can lead to addiction, but it is saying least likely to endorse. It increases human contact as it fills an it increases human contact. Nowhere it can increase human contact. In fact, it is decreasing human contact. So this is a contradictory statement. This author will not be endorsing. Okay. So friends, this was all about RC, reading comprehension and sample passage. Hope it is clear to you. In another video, we will be discussing some more tips and then practicing various RC sections, RC questions. In our next video, we will be starting with our DI part and telling you about the pie charts in our video number 4. Friends, I hope today's part of Introduction to Reading Comprehension is clear to you and you have understood how to approach RC and what RC section in CAT is all about. In case there is any sort of query, please feel free to write to us at meedu.study@gmail.com. You can also write it in the comment section and we will be definitely addressing your query and resolving it. In case you are liking our content, please like our video, share it and subscribe to your own channel Meedu Study and share this new initiative Dream IIM series with all the CAT aspirants. Thank you friends, take care, have a very good day.